I like to date people close to my age because I do think that the cartoons that we grew up with really influence our morals as adults. You know, I'm a millennial. Millennials tend to be very judgmental. Our cartoons were very judgmental. Even the Care Bears would sit up in the clouds and judge. If a child was not caring enough, they would shoot lasers at them. Gen Z is so non-judgmental, and I think it's because they grew up with SpongeBob. If you grew up with SpongeBob, you have a completely different set of morals. I went out with someone who was younger. She brought me back to her place, and over her bed was a Polaroid picture of her having sex with another guy. And I was like, what's this? And she goes, oh, don't I look cute? And I was like, I don't know what's happening right now. What's happening? The only thing that makes sense to me is if this is this guy's house and I'm about to die. From here on out, I'm only dating people who are raised on the Powerpuff Girls and up. That's it. That's the cutoff. I love the Powerpuff Girls. They're less judgmental, but they're still humans. I want to date someone who loves Bubbles or Buttercup. I don't like Blossom. I don't think many people like Blossom. Blossom, her whole thing is that she doesn't have a personality. She just declared herself the leader. That's why Hillary lost. People don't like that. Now, I had a roommate who was dating someone for a few years, and he said he started to feel insecure that if they broke up, he'd be bad at being single. So he came up with a plan to boost his ego while remaining loyal. He was going to go to a bar and flirt with someone. And then as soon as it became clear that they would be willing to hook up with him, he would say, sorry, I'm unavailable. He called this the catch and release method. Needless to say, he immediately cheated on his girlfriend. And now his dating profile is him holding a big fish. And I wanted to be like, don't do this. But there are so many men who use this as their dating profile. If no one had sex with them, they would stop doing it. So for every man holding a fish, there's a woman who's like, I must have sex with the man with the fish. And I was wondering, what is the female equivalent to the male holding a fish? And I think it's a woman posing with her sorority friends. It's everyone at their most primal. The man saying, look, I can hunt. And the woman saying, look, I can gather.